This European cricket event is proudly brought to you by HCL Software, Rado, 1xBet and Victorinox.
The first match of the morning. We start with...
Passed on to Madoka. Tapo's come in, but well, Gabiri can do the damage with the bat at the moment. It's Azhar Andani who's kicked off with a boundary there.
Yeah, interesting to note that. Yeah, we've had Azhar Andani and struck up in the air, and there is a man out there. Only just goes over the head for... Oh, Cambodge is square driven. That's a lovely shot.
You could have made birthday headlines there by pulling off a spectacular one-handed catch.
Closer to the opening, maybe second or third overs recently. So they're obviously trusting his slow spins just to sort of change it and get a bit of variation. Just to make sure. And that is clubbed away. One bounce, 4 runs. Yeah.
There's nowhere better to watch some cricket, well, for this game.
So true. Clubbed, mishit, and spilled.
Slow and laboured in the field. Another chance here. And that one is taken.
The same could be said about that spilled catch just a few moments ago, but this time, big strike, winds up, and look at this, straight into the two hands. Well taken just above the eye line. Oh, it's a very correct shot. That's up and away coming towards us, is it? No, it's just to the side of us. Carved and straight through the field. Who could have done a little bit more than that. That's a little disappointing. And Ravi Roland, who took a good catch in the previous over. Oh, that's been absolutely spanked. That's gone a long way back. Heading towards area 51 on the other side of the dugout for a big Maximo.
Had they not picked up those bonus points, they'd be long gone. That ball is long gone as well. That's not an action replay. That's this next delivery. Good pace. And, well, it's going to start the fifth with another big hit as well. That goes all the way to the rope for a Maximo.
Not flop, flip.
Flip's certainly better than flop.
Oh, yeah. I want to thank everybody's support out there on the chat for looking after both of us throughout the duration of this Portugal tour. As things resume with a big Maximo there. That is a massive, massive strike. We'll be here to take you through the action for Thursday, and then I will be departing the scene, and it will be Tina and Vinny for finals Friday.
Pick the ball up on his birthday. We won't show that on replay. Let's just pretend he picked it up.
Yeah, he did get it. It's all good. It's all good. Sort of not a celebration. Halfway through, just went, oh, I'm not going to throw it in the air. I'm just gonna drop it. Nice and early in the innings. Crash. Happy is well.
Bowled an over or two and picked up wickets, but at the moment they're just struggling.
Whoa, that is certainly not a dot either, right? Or is that going to be caught? It's coming down, and it's been spilled. Well, that sounded better. Shouts to catch it. Need a bit more power. Speaking of power, crunch. Well, going for it, swinging hard. It has gone high, and that is an accepted catch there. Winds up, goes high up in the air. Everybody's watching it, and it goes straight. Steps out to the offside, makes room, swings hard, and that is a good strike. That has not quite. It's moving around the crease. Trying to put the bowler off here, and in the end, I think he just put himself off there. Just gets a bottom ledge. Elevated, and one bounce, and 4 runs.
Good morning.
Gives the charge,
Good
and
morning to the
gives
cows.
the crash. Yes, wakey cows. Goes again, shouts to catch it, and 1 bounce, and 4. It just gets away from the boundary rider out there. I think that's Narayan, who's out there in deep mid wicket. It just went a little bit straighter, and a good shot for 4.
3 boundaries in a row. And
Rana Rehan starts proceedings. Starts us off with a dot.
Maybe they're not on that wavelength, but there you go. That's a better start to the second over.
Loving that mid-wicket area, deep mid-wicket, having a lot of work to do out there, just manages to keep his feet.
By Rahul Vishwakarma, that also ends the second over. Gamblers lose their first wicket, 20 for 1. And we're going to have to maybe do a bit of rearrangement. There's a few spots in the air. It's not quite panic stations, but Phil has taken to make sure everything. That one's been hit firmly away. So maybe the umpires are just riding out the storm. And well, GOR 11 have to ride out this storm, as that's a brilliant piece. The rain has picked up. There's running happening as we'll run to get the covers on. The wickets came up, it was 30 for 1. So we're just going to leave you for the moment, and we will come back when hopefully this storm has passed and Phil and G and I